you're going to see her in the Tushibo on stage for the first time, Miss Elyse Ribbons.
Thank you, thank you. 大家晚上好，我叫刘素英。可能有一些中国人知道我是谁，但是大部分的老外可能不太清楚。My name's Elyse. I used to make friends with white people in China, and I realized you all leave, and so I stopped. It's kind of like, you know, that girl in high school who kept on dating different boys. You just stopped remembering the boyfriends' names. You're just, you know what I mean? It's the same problem. I apologize. But yeah, I just came back.
Grab the mic, there's people out.
Oh, sorry, people out back. Can you hear me now? Okay. So I just got off a plane from Australia like one day ago, as you can tell from my amazing tan. Yeah, this is why I'm actually in China, because being pale here is good. But no, I was in Australia for vacation because I worked during the holiday, and when I was there, I was doing a lot of scuba diving and everything, and I get back off the plane and I'm like, what the fuck? The water in Australia is clearer than the air in Beijing. And it's just like, oh my God, why did I get on that plane? But yeah, when I was there, the first hotel I went to was this really fancy resort, and they were all like really worried because they're saying to me, now, we want to warn you, there is a slight stain on the ceiling in your room. And I'm like, girl, I live in China. If there's not a dead whore under my bed, this is fine. You know, I mean, like, I don't even need a discount. And if any of y'all think that's in bad taste, it's because you haven't been in Jiangsu province. But yeah, anywho, are there any Aussies in the room?
What's an Aussie?
Australian person. Yeah. Seriously, first 5 people I met in Australia were all ex-felons, and I'm not kidding you. I thought that was so fucking hilarious because it just proves that stereotypes are true. You know? Just as what is it, Tia? The French guy, Tio. What you guys are all saying different things, I'm sorry. But yes. Pimp 45, yes. I gotta say, I do like a good French accent, and as I'm not overexposed, like David said, I'm not in more things than Jackie Chan, but I have been in a couple things with Jackie Chan, and one of the last things I did, I got to play. Yeah, I dropped it right there. It was a really shit 3 days filming with him at an airport, and it sucked ass. And then, of course, the scene got cut. But the cool thing about that scene is that it proved to me that my Chinese actually was awesome. Why? Because I was playing an Air France stewardess. So I had to speak Chinese with a French accent. Okay, check it out, I'm gonna do it right now. 你好，不好意思，我的安语水平不是很好。Thank you. So on the plane back from Australia, and again, I'm not kidding, because I didn't know I was coming tonight until David called me, so I didn't actually prepare anything to roast about you, because I also don't actually know you well enough to roast you. But no, I was on the plane back from Australia, and I was sitting next to this dude, and when we connected in Hong Kong, and I'm not kidding, he's looking at a magazine, and there's a fucking picture of me and Liang. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but Liang and I almost got in a fight on TV. I don't know if you guys know Liang. He tried to, well, no, he actually, like, picked up his fist and came at me. Little did he know, I mean, I'm from Detroit, so I had a gun on me, and I would have taken him fine. But, no, the host got involved. Either way, I wrote an article about the experience in Chinese and about domestic violence and how it sucks, and I'm not making a joke about domestic violence, I really am not. But I wrote this article about it, and what I'm joking about is the fact that to Chinese people, all white people look alike. Because there's this big fucking picture of me in this magazine, right, that this guy's looking at. And so I'm kind of bored, a little tired, I've been traveling for like 3 days. And I'm saying to the guy next to me, I'm like, oh wow, you know, what do you think of this situation? What do you think about Liang or whatever? Because I'm just like, you know, I'm like, hey, it's me. And he's like, oh yeah, no, this white girl's very interesting. She has a lot to say about this. I'm like, Really? Really? No, no good, because all white people look alike. So that's why none of y'all recognize me from anything, because it is true. It is. But yeah. Yeah, and tonight it was open mic, so I was wondering if I could test out. I'm studying picking opera right now. I don't know if I could test out some of my. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, so. Just kidding. That's actually the scariest thing about an open mic is if someone were to actually come up with a microphone and do picking opera. I mean, that's just scary. It's almost as scary as me finding out that he has secret fantasies about being a gimp for you and your wife. I mean, I can see that ball in your mouth, and I'm sorry about the thumb penis thing. That's sad. But yeah, okay, well that's all I got to say tonight. Thank you all for having me. Peace out.
Spill the beer on Steven's foot, I'm sorry.